Hello Internet! In this video today, I'm going to be covering a news story that I've been seeing a lot of lately, and I thought I'd bring some facts to light. In the last week, there has been an article circulating around on Australian mainstream and social media in regards to a Victorian council performing an audit, with the intent on banning terms like boy and girl from libraries, schools and kindergartens, which would result in the removal of toys and media such as Barbie, Thomas the Tank Engine and Winnie the Pooh. Now you've got people left, right and centre responding to the story with the general reaction being that this is political correctness gone mad. Now the biggest problem with this story is none of it is true. This story spawned from a review of children's behaviour titled Building Children's Resilience Through Respectful and Gender Equitable Relationships Pilot Project and was conducted by members of the Australian National University on behalf of Melbourne City Council. Now, if you read the actual section on the subject, which is section 5.6.1, it is titled Avoid Distinction on the Basis of Gender, and the part people are reacting to actually reads, it is important to minimize the importance of gender as a category and reduce its salience or impact. To this end, adults should 1. Avoid classifying according to gender, that is, separating girls from boys and avoid having girls-only activities and boys-only activities. 2. The main part everyone's freaking out about here. Avoid the use of girls and boys. Minimize the extent to which gender is labeled. And finally, avoid comments that define what girls or females do or should do and what boys or males should do. Basically, what this is saying is that there shouldn't be a distinction between what girls and boys can play with, do, or learn. This report is trying to encourage the same opportunities in children regardless of gender. As a recommendation, section 5.6.3 suggests to avoid hyperfeminized toys such as Barbie and Bratz dolls, and would suggest removing hypermasculinized toys that emphasize strength and violence, although they do acknowledge that they have not encountered any studies that examined those toys. That's it. Avoid, not ban. Thomas the Tank Engine and Winnie the Pooh were not even mentioned in that report at all, which is odd because that's 2 of the 3 main characters I saw mentioned in the news articles. By mentioning well-known and beloved characters with the potential to be banned, news outlets were ensuring that there would be outrage, when it just wasn't true. This story is an example of news outlets trying to push their own narrative without doing the proper research. 1 hour of time is all it would have taken to get the facts before turning this whole story into a drama fest. Actually, to add to that, this review is just that. It's a review. Nothing has been implemented. No bans, no audits, nothing. There is no gender ban. Now you've got the facts, the truth of the situation. And if you're interested in reading the original literature review, I'll include it in the description down below so you can read it for yourself. Now, my personal opinion on this is that I don't think there's anything wrong with children playing with the same toys, learning the same skills, or having the same jobs when they grow up. If a boy wants to be a hairdresser or a girl wants to be a truck driver, let them. In this day and age, anyone can grow up to be whatever they want, and I don't believe that gender should restrict their options. We are all born equal. Now that's my opinion. Well, I think that's it. I might do another video in the future, so stay tuned for that. That's all from me. Have a good one, and I'll catch you next time.